Hi, this is Daniel again. I serve as a spokesperson for Nehemiah Reset. Today I wanted to talk to you about the topic of alcohol. Alcohol consumption is a topic that has been discussed in the Bible, with various scriptures providing insight on its use and effects. In Leviticus 9, "Ye do not drink wine nor strong drink, thou, nor thy sons with thee, when ye go into the tabernacle of the congregation, lest ye die. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations." This verse highlights the importance of abstaining from alcohol when entering places of worship, emphasizing the need for clarity and respect in spiritual matters. In Numbers 6:3, it mentions the Nazarites, who were instructed to refrain from drinking alcohol and anything derived from grapes as a sign of their devotion to God. This demonstrates the view that alcohol consumption can be seen as a hindrance to spiritual growth and dedication to God. Deuteronomy 21 verse 20 describes a rebellious son who is characterized by his excessive drinking, indicating the negative consequences of alcohol abuse and its impact on relationships within the family. In Judges 13 verse 4, the angel of the Lord commands Samson's mother not to drink wine or strong drink during her pregnancy, emphasizing the importance of moderation and self-control in all aspects of life. Proverbs 20 verse 1 warns, "Wine is a mocker, strong drink is raging, and whosoever is deceived thereby is not wise." This verse emphasizes the potential dangers of alcohol consumption, such as leading to foolish decisions and destructive behaviors. Isaiah 5 verses 11 to 12 denounces those who indulge in excessive drinking, condemning their lack of regard for the consequences of their actions and the harm they cause to themselves and others. Psalms 104 verses 14 to 15 acknowledges the provision of wine as a gift from God, emphasizing moderation and gratitude in its consumption. It suggests that alcohol can be enjoyed in moderation as a blessing from God, but warns against its misuse and abuse. GotQuestion.org provides insightful commentary on the biblical perspective on alcohol consumption, stating that while the Bible does not explicitly prohibit the moderate consumption of alcohol, it does caution against drunkenness and addiction. The website emphasizes the importance of self-control and responsibility in drinking alcohol, as well as considerations for the impact on others and personal well-being. The interpretation of alcohol consumption in Christianity has evolved over time, with varying views among different denominations and cultures. Some Christian traditions advocate for total abstinence from alcohol, citing the potential risks and negative effects associated with its misuse. Others promote moderation and discernment in drinking alcohol, recognizing its cultural significance and potential for enjoyment in social settings. It is important to consider the cultural and historical context of biblical scriptures on alcohol, as well as the broader teachings on temperance, self-control, and stewardship of one's body. While the Bible acknowledges the potential benefits of alcohol in moderation, it also warns against the dangers of excess and addiction. In modern times, Christians can navigate the issue of alcohol consumption by approaching it with wisdom, discernment, and consideration for their own well-being and the impact on others. It is important to be mindful of the risks associated with alcohol abuse and to prioritize moderation and responsible behavior in all aspects of life. For individuals who use alcohol as a means to cope with stress or anxiety, it is important to seek support and guidance from trusted sources, such as mental health professionals, counselors, or spiritual advisors. Finding healthier coping mechanisms and addressing underlying issues is essential for long-term well-being and spiritual growth. In conclusion, the topic of alcohol consumption in a biblical perspective is nuanced and multifaceted, encompassing both positive and negative aspects that require careful consideration and discernment. By approaching this issue with wisdom, moderation, and self-control, Christians can navigate the complexities of alcohol consumption in a way that honors their faith, values, and well-being. Thanks for listening to this video on the importance of using wisdom when drinking alcohol. When my kids were young, I stopped drinking alcohol in front of them as I didn't want them to believe that drinking alcohol was okay. We all need to use wisdom in how we handle this delicate issue. We don't want to negatively impact our kids, our friends, or even our business associates in believing the use of alcohol is a means that Christians use to cope with issues of today. It is for this reason that I have made the decision not to drink alcohol when I participate in activities where my kids are present or where I might influence others that the use of alcohol is okay to cope with issues that may be impacting me. I would much rather let them know that I use the Bible and my relationship with the Lord to handle these issues. My name is Daniel. I am one of the spokespersons for Nehemiah Reset. The prior video was sponsored by Nehemiah Reset, a 501c3 Christian organization. Our mission is to assist Christians in developing a biblical worldview as it pertains to relevant cultural and biblical issues. We seek to inform Christ's followers, equip them, and mobilize them into action to vote for their biblical values and to actively engage in our culture. We are also committed to help Christians and non-believers to develop a better biblical worldview. Nehemiah Reset produces videos and ebooks to assist members of the church in developing a biblical worldview when it comes to cultural issues and biblical ideas. We produce videos on key topics like public school indoctrination, the woke agenda, sex education, equity and inclusion, climate change, immigration, religious freedom, and much, much more. We also produce videos regarding key biblical topics that help Christians become more Christ-like. To learn more about Nehemiah Reset or to watch our latest videos, go to our website at nehemiahreset.org, our rumble.com channel, or our YouTube channel. We produce videos every week. To get a weekly list of our latest videos, sign up for our weekly newsletter by clicking the subscribe button at our website. You can support our website by liking our videos, subscribing to our channels, or providing donations to help us produce videos and attract more viewers. Thanks for your help in growing God's kingdom and bringing more people to Christ. Thank you for your support. Have a great day.